Did I interrupt?
No, I just said pipe, I don't know, I just yelled at pipe.
Pipes! Exciting stuff. Davidson Avenue pipe replacement project, we had an estimate from Harshman based off of their 2022 recommendation for projects. Had Sean put that just that piece on letterhead that I sent to Piscaric's office, waiting to hear back from them on options for funding. So far, I did get one response just today from the not secretary, office staff over there that stated that the first couple of funding options they looked into, we are not eligible for. So they're looking into more, and hopefully I'll have an update on that, and we can get some funding for that some way, shape, or form.
The one grant that we were eligible for ended on the 15th, unfortunately.
On the Harshman, where do you guys have it going down? Down through the apron, or going across the street, down and back across the street? What did we?
When we looked at it, it was
project?
from. I can't recall all the roads off the top of my head, but there's an inlet at the top down to the next inlet down at the bottom of that road. So it's how many feet did you say was there?
It was coming down this
Hold on,
road.
let me pull up my map.
But are you ever projected to go straight down through all them concrete?
Yeah, it was basically just a redo of the pipe that was already there, other than being new pipe instead of just a bunch of different pipes added over time. As the next house down got built, they probably
I'll
threw
tell you,
another pipe.
Phil said he jackhammered his driveway up himself if he could get a pipe over there. So I think he's pretty amenable about getting
The
that
problem
up.
is with the not the jackhammering it up, it's the utilities all run through that concrete apron. The gas, the water, it would be easier to go across the road, down the other side of the road, and cross back over the road, correct?
I think it would be.
It would be less costly, because we don't have to worry about hitting, if our guys more likely are gonna get out and do it, so that we don't hit any of the lines, jackhammering it up. I mean, it's something we gotta look at. Is it, whose property's across the street?
I don't know.
Okay, we'd have to find
I went
out.
over with Dave, putting it in the right of way, I
Yeah.
turned it over to him, I'm out of Davidson Avenue.
Yeah, and if you do, my suggestion, if you do end up crossing the road, taking it down the road and crossing it back, you want to have some sort of structure, like a manhole or an inlet or something, wherever you're really changing the direction of the pipes, just because sediment's gonna want to accumulate at all those bends, so you want to have something there that.
Yeah, we were talking about
access
putting,
point.
like, where the catch basin is, coming across the street on an angle, have a catch basin there, go down, have another catch basin, and then back over to the other catch basin. That way, if like you say, if anything does clog, we can get the jetter in there and clean it up.
Okay, so are we gonna communicate that with the road department?
Yeah.
I was just gonna ask Terry, if they got any date on that?
No.
I was just working on the funding side of it, I hadn't talked to her yet.
We're gonna be doing Davidson ourselves, gotta get them.
Yeah.
Get a date.
Going back to, I know we can get
You good?
the Lobs Run. We get the,
We already did lots one.
Oh.
You wanna talk about that?
just so the Lobs Run, we already have all the stuff.
Okay.
We have this, all the stone is at the, Nike site. We,
Hey, we're gonna interrupt you, they didn't have the big stuff delivered to Nike site, did they?
yeah, he was ordering stone every day, he was just ordering, Elbert was ordering
You can't
stone.
haul that big stuff in our truck, you'll destroy the bodies.
Yeah, I found out Friday that we had the 6s and 7s delivered to the township building. Nike site.
Did you explain it to them, how we're gonna dump stone on the road, and dump the big stuff? Wow. I'm out
But
of it.
we have the stone and everything at the building. It's up at the Nike site. We just gotta get down and get down and get it done.
Okay, 10, discuss purchase of Weezer sewage, including metal detector, rangefinder, handheld GPS, and payment out of Weezer maintenance fund. Rick, this was yours if we didn't bid it out.
Correct, but since we're bidding it out, we gotta get that off of there.
Okay. Sounds good. else have thoughts or comments on that? 11, discuss IT provider and status. Carrie's got, and Bobby has good news on this one.
Heck yeah. So, long and short of it, for the same service, we are now going to be paying $687.35 to Advent a month instead of 900, whatever.
Good job.
Good job, Rick. That was Rick that brought that all to attention. And not that Terry didn't do the work, but that was
Yeah, no,
99%
that was
Rick.
cool. So we're actually gonna save $7.65 than if we would have gone with the other one, plus not the hassle of going over. So thanks, Rick. And we have to. The contract is the same. All of the things are the same. The only slight change that occurred was that I did want to bring to the board's attention was that previously, when this is what Paul, our account manager, told me, we used a government email account like E3 Government Enterprise, which no other municipalities that they service or in our area use, but that was requested specifically by, I believe, the last project manager that set this up, and he had no reason to recommend this more expensive email platform, and no other municipalities use it. It's just as secure, just as whatever. So that we did change, but the rest of it was just finagling some numbers and
Cool.
Great,
stuff.
thank you so much. Okay, any other thoughts on 11? 12, discuss spring newsletter.